What's going on, guys? It is QP, and this is another game of Domination on Stadium, and I know that you guys have got to be tired of seeing Stadium from me. I'm tired of looking at Stadium. I think everybody's tired of looking at Stadium. Real quick, I just kind of want to throw this out there, but I think that whatever spawn tweak that they did to this map, to me, has fucked it all up. I'm not real sure what has been done, but I think they've added a spawn point or two, and it just like completely throws me off. One thing that I really want to touch on today, and I think that this is important. This is Monday night, guys. Battlefield Bad Company. Battlefield 3 is actually getting ready to drop tonight, and it's all going to kind of go into the structure behind this commentary. And yes, there is some structure behind the commentary. Who'd have thought, right? You know, QP and his randomness and being structured as I get shit on. But what I want to talk to you guys tonight is I want to talk to you guys about patience. I think that patience is something that I struggle with at times. I know a lot of my subscribers struggle with at times. And, you know, one of the biggest comments that I always hear about is lone wolfing. You know, going into a lobby by yourself, not knowing what to expect, you know, how to treat the situation. And normally what I do, the biggest key that I could recommend whenever you are lone wolfing it is communicating. Communicating is vital. Even if you don't see microphones plugged in, you have to talk. You know, don't go in there talking shit. Don't go in there pissing and moaning. If you go in there and you take the attitude that, hey, I want to win this game. I'm going to, if you got to direct, you know, do whatever you got to do. But as long as you stay cool, pretty much everybody around you will stay cool. This game in particular, I was fortunate enough to where there was another guy on this team that could handle his own. Now, I was very, very pleased by this because he seemed to know what was going on, and him and I eventually kind of started to click. One point in the game, my slow play actually led to some teammate kill streaks, led to basically, in my opinion, the change of the outcome of this game. We did not start off this match strong. We started off out of position. I was trying to push for some bad spots. They got some quick, easy kill streaks up. Like as you can see right now, they've got out an attack helicopter. I believe here in a second, if they haven't called it already, they already have an enemy SR-71. And those types of things, you know, getting those types of things and getting your team to turtle, if you don't come out of it with a good mentality, you know, doing what you can, you're going to have some problems and you're going to continue to struggle. So one of the biggest things that I can see, like right now, I'm seeing 3 red flags. So I know that we have to get something. Whether it be life or limb at my risk, I don't really care, but we got to get something. On this map, I don't think B is as crucial on this map as everyone thinks that it is. I think that you can actually get away with an AC spawn flag, but the last thing that you would ever want is to be down all 3 because, like I said, when you're down all 3, the spawns, I don't know what they've done, but they're just all over the place. Now, we're pushing, and, you know, we're doing what we can. I'm trying to hold them off, push them back. I'm a big believer in when you're trying to push for an objective, it is just as important to push past it as it is to push to it. Kind of think of it like this. Like if you are in a position, you know, if you're playing a new game, if you're playing basketball, if you're playing football, if you're playing Battlefield 3, if you're playing COD, one of the things that happens to so many people and causes so many people problems is that you get caught on your heels. Now, when you're in a position to where you're drawing a line in the sand, and that line in the sand isn't far enough to control a certain area, you're typically not going to end up in a good position to win the gunfights and win the position battle that you have to win. Really, the only thing that you can do is you can be aggressive, push past it, and then be patient. Like you guys can see right now, we're down quite a bit. Actually, they're starting to accumulate a lead. I decide that I'm going to make a move back here to A. However, I do have somewhat of a kill streak. I think I'm at like 6 or 7 right now. I don't want to get overly aggressive and just jump on this flag blindly. So I hop on it. I see if I can get them to react and come to me, and then maybe I can catch them out of position. Now, I probably, personally, I think I maybe waited a little bit too long, but I was never really comfortable with hopping on A here. A is kind of a bitch of a flag to get. You're so exposed to so many different angles and different routes that I couldn't get that warm and fuzzy that, hey, I'm going to be able to get this flag. I pick up that extra kill, and I've got my SR. Now, the problem here is the fact that, one, I have no freaking clue where they're spawning, and there's a counter UAV up. But my teammates did a great job. You know, they kind of waited out that counter UAV, kind of used that a little bit to their advantage, and then hopped on the flag, and then next thing you know, boom, I throw up an SR, and now I'm going to start doing some work, and let's see that in an instant replay. That was the weirdest thing I think that has ever happened to me playing this game, was that both of those guys literally came out of nowhere, one after another. But now that I'm warm and fuzzy, now I'm going to hop on this A flag. I think that is probably one of the things that somewhat changed the outcome of this game, other than the fact that, you know, I've got the SR out right now, and I've got doggies, I've got my puppies, my pooches in my back pocket. So my advice to you guys, you know, if you're lone wolfing, if you're playing Call of Duty, if you're playing Battlefield, whatever your fancy, if it's multiplayer related and somewhat competitive, don't run off spawn because you will get shit on. Q-tip of the day right there. Do not sprint off spawn. Every time I sprint off spawn, I die. It kind of goes hand in hand, so there you go. Q-tip. Q-tip. Love those things. That's actually fucking lame. But yeah, no, I get to a position to where, you know, if you're in a multiplayer game, you know, I don't care what it is. The objective is always the most important thing. However, there's smart ways to go about it, and there's not so smart ways to go about it. Look what happened! Again, I sprinted off spawn and got fucking pooped on. Now it's up to my teammates to hold that B flag. Did you guys see my fucking puppy go to dry hump that guy's leg? I thought that was pretty awesome. But no, this is the kind of stuff that I'm looking for right now. I'm looking for these competitive games. These are the, you know, I quit playing GBs and those types of things just due to the fact that I don't know, it wasn't me. I wasn't doing as well as I thought that I should. And now, mind you, I'm playing against better players. But I don't know. I don't really have the patience for it when it comes to that kind of setting, because you have to be patient a lot. I don't have the stick skills to, you know, just run around like a fucking madman all the time like some of you guys do. I have to kind of let things come to me and then find the rhythm of the game. And in GB, I don't know, I just feel really rushed and don't think that I can actually, you know, be an asset, you know, because I get so far out of my element that I don't really know what's going on. So that's one of the reasons why I don't do that. But in pubs, finding that rhythm, finding that consistency, you know, if you've got teammates that are willing to help you like these guys were, I mean, these guys were hopping on flags. I mean, they were 100% committed to the win, and that was fucking awesome. So my hat's off to these guys. You know, they did some work. As you see me fucking pistol whipping some bitches. And I got my puppies. So yeah, we are, it is 7:15 on Monday night. I am getting ready to head out to the Battlefield release, and I'm really excited. So tonight, I'm going to try and get this posted up before I get back, so that way, you know, I can have enough bandwidth for live streaming and playing some Battlefield. So you guys, I want to say thank you as always. You know, you guys are the shit. I hope that what I'm doing, and I'm hope that I'm hoping my contribution. Why didn't that fucking guy die? I'm hoping you guys are actually picking something up from, you know, my games. You know, from my learning experiences, from how I do things. if not, you guys, if you want to see something different, if you want a more of a specific breakdown from me, I'd be more than happy to do it. I'm still going to be looking for some Modern Warfare 3 footage after that is released for the Q-Tip series. I don't think I'm going to do any more for Black Ops because, all honesty, this game is probably at the end of its life cycle for right now, and I know that you guys probably aren't really could care less that you're even watching Black Ops at the moment. But yeah, you guys, if you want to see anything, if there's anything you guys want to go over, man, let me know. I'm going to continue to support you guys as you guys support me, and hopefully I can help you guys out. And the rest of this gameplay is just pretty much going to be some bad luck on my end. It just kind of happens that way. I did not want to lose this game and wanted to post up shop around B and just kind of keep them away from it. So, guys, love you long time. My final score on this gameplay is I'm going to go ahead and speed up the rest of this because we end up actually holding them off. I ended up going like 69-19. I had a lot of fun playing it. 4 caps, 10 defends, and top of the leaderboard is where I like to sit. So thanks for watching, guys. See ya. Hey guys, if you really enjoyed that last video that you just saw, please feel free to click the annotation on the screen for either one of the last 2 of my most recent uploads. Hop on over, give them a like, give them a dislike, let me know what you think. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will talk to you soon. See ya.